Okay, so this is Dr. Simona Mainini with Feng Shui for Architecture, and this is the Feng Shui forecast for 2011, the year of the Golden Rabbit. And as far as the building goes, every different section of a building every year accommodates a different level of energy. It constantly changes with the change of the year. This year the change is going to be on February 3rd as far as the lunar calendar goes, and on February 4th as far as the solar calendar goes. So both of them are very close together. So the change will be probably a little bit more drastic than it was last year when we had a gap of about a week in between the two. So as far as energy goes, please note that the change will happen after that date. So do not rush and change things around right now. But after February 4th, the prosperity star, which also has to do with success and prosperity and abundance in general, is going to be in the northwest section of the house. The northwest section is notoriously related to the male owner, and probably this is the figure in the family that is going to get the best effect from it. But if you are a woman in a position of leadership, you probably will receive benefits as well. Now, if that happens to be your bedroom, it can also affect the fertility. So if you're a married couple looking to have a baby, this is probably a good time to be working on it. In the southeast section instead of the house, we're going to have the career and professional achievement star, number 6. And this is a very powerful star that really will push you forward. And the southeast section is a female figure direction. So if you have a female and this is the entrance to your house, or this is your office, or this is your bedroom, then you can expect this year to really feel a surge of wanting to create more things in your career and in your profession. Now, on the not so positive side, we have the star number 3, which brings a lot of argument and bickering and conflict, which is in the north direction this time around. So given that the potential of the year with the metal rabbit and the star number 7 is not very smooth per se, I would recommend not to spend much time in the north direction of your house if you can help it, because there is this intensity. Of course, when heaven and earth are not so positive for us as humans, we can always try to override this difficulty. So I would really strongly advise you to try to stay as cool as possibly can. Also, the delay star number 2 happened to be in the south direction, and south is a fire energy. So this fire is very enhancing and will be enhancing these delays. So if your entrance is in the south direction, or your office is in the south direction, to neutralize these delays would be very good for you to use some metal piece, maybe a statue, possibly something that relates to your profession, something that is inspiring from you. But it should be, significantly big statues, like probably about 30 pounds, and then should hold to, cancel this negative potential for the year. And then next year you might have to relocate it somewhere else, but it will take care of that for this year. Also, we have the romance and creativity star number 4, which is in the southwest section of the house. And because of the combination between the number 4 and southwest, which is also a female related direction, means that this section of the house is particularly favorable for single women that are looking to create a relationship in 2011. So if your bedroom is in the southwest or your entrance is in the southwest, you probably have hit the romance jackpot for 2011. And to further increase that, I suggest you use some water element, and remember it has to be the real water element, whether it is a small tabletop fountain or a vase of flowers, fresh cut flowers. As long as there is the water element there, that should help increasing the romance even more so. Now, one last note would be the accident star number 5 this year is in the east direction of the building. And we have a little bit of challenges with this star in the east, because also the Tai Sui, which happened to be in the rabbit, is also in the east for 2011. So there is a combination of these two factors. So for 2011, the east direction or the east section of the house is really probably the most uncomfortable place to be spending time with. And especially if you're looking at renovating your home in the east section, or if you're looking at digging in the garden, in the east section of your garden, I would strongly recommend you to hold that up until next year, because this kind of energy can be pretty intense, and when disturbed, particularly by breaking through walls or by digging the earth, can really bring some backlash that are not so positive. Also, the opposite direction to the rabbit, which is in the east, would be the rooster direction, and that's based in the west portion of the house and of the garden. And that direction also, because it's facing the rabbit, it's very weak and very unstable. So I also would discourage you to do any construction in the west direction or any digging in the west direction. But overall, this year should be a pretty good year for romance, and probably if your bedroom is in the northwest, also for offsprings. So we have something to look forward, at least for 2011. So have a wonderful year. Take care. Talk to you soon.